East Coast LQ Reviews today. Doing another stout review. It's been a while since we've done a stout. This is a pretty cool looking beer. Saw this on the shelf. I believe this was like $12.49 for a 4-pack. It might have been a little bit more, maybe $13. Right around $12, $13 range. This is Choco Tuesday Imperial Stout. It says brewed with chocolate, vanilla extract, waffle cones, lactose, and peanut extract. It's Lone Pine, Portland, Maine Brewing Company. Well, it's Lone Pine Brewing Company, but they're out of Portland, Maine. 8% alcohol by volume. Pretty beefy beer. I do have Beer Advocate pulled up here. Beer Advocate hasn't given this a score yet. So NA style stout American Imperial. ABV 8% from Lone Pine Brewing Company out of Maine, United States. Availability says one-off, so I believe they're going to make this one time and then probably not going to release it again. They might bring it back. But yeah, on the website it says one-off. Notes: Imperial Stout with chocolate, vanilla, waffle cones, lactose, and peanuts. Pretty much the same thing on the side. It says unfiltered, pasteurized, because all good things are wild and free. Keep refrigerated. Craft beers are better fresh. Live yeast may settle. It says their brewery again. If you want to check them out a little bit more, you can go to lonepinebrewery.com. And yeah, I actually have their website pulled up as well. Let's go to their website. So Choco Tuesday Imperial Stout, 8%. Brewed with chocolate, vanilla waffle cones, lactose, and peanuts. This piled high stout is reminiscent of our favorite childhood freezer treats. Overwhelming notes of vanilla bean ice cream, peanut brittle, Pizzelle cookies, baker's chocolate, and a hint of coffee bean. Says they got 2020 silver medal experimental beer at the American Beer Festival, the Great American Beer Festival. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's crack this open, go over the appearance with you guys. Pretty excited to try this. Like I said, I haven't really done stouts too often. But yeah, I got my stout glass. And yeah, let's go over the pour. Spill a little down the side of the can. What are you gonna do? Just gonna let that sit. You know, pour some of it after. So I don't want it to keep spilling on me and make a big mess. Okay, so the appearance of the beer. Pull up to the light. It's actually like a very dark brown color. It's not necessarily black, it's more like very dark brown. It's really hard to see through. Can't really see through it at all. But yeah, pretty much dark brown, I'd say. With a brown head. Creamy brown head. Looks pretty good. Definitely looks like a nice creamy Imperial Stout. Let's go for the nose on this one, guys. Up front, I'm actually noticing the dark chocolate, like cocoa nibs. Like peanut butter, coffee, roasted malts, some of that vanilla. Getting that sweetness from that lactose, that vanilla. And I'm getting like peanut butter and then chocolate. The only thing I'm really not picking up much on are those waffle cones. But there is a nice sweetness to it. I don't know, for me, I'm not really getting much of the waffle cone. I'm getting like the lactose, the vanilla, peanut, chocolate, coffee, roasted malts. It smells pretty good, don't get me wrong. Can't smell the ABV, 8%. Doesn't have any offensive aroma. But for the most part, I guess maybe a little bit. Kind of like a cookie. Now that I keep smelling it, kind of get like a cookie aroma. It's probably that waffle cones. It smells pretty good, guys. Let's go for a taste on this one. Creamy mouthfeel. Say light to medium carbonation. It's got a little bit of bitterness on the back end. That dark chocolate, coffee. Up front, you kind of get the vanilla and the peanuts. Kind of like peanut butter. I know they're going for peanuts, like the peanuts on the Choco taco. But you kind of get in peanut butter with those peanuts. And on the finish, like I said, after that slight lingering bitterness, you're kind of left with like a cookie taste. And I'm guessing that's from that waffle cones. It's pretty good. Getting nice sweetness from the vanilla and the lactose. I'm sure the lactose makes this beer super creamy like it is. I like it. I kind of wish I got more of the waffle cones. That was the big reason why I kind of wanted this beer. It's good though, don't get me wrong. A little misleading, in my opinion. It's good. It's really good, like I said. But I'm just not really getting much of that waffle cone or cookie flavor. And for a 4-pack, like I said, I believe it was like $12, $13. Let's just say it was $13. And with that price, if you're going to drink this thinking it's going to be like a lot of waffle cones, I don't know how much waffle cones they use, but I feel like they probably should have used a little bit more. And the beer probably would have been really good. It's got a really good chocolate note. Oh, didn't mean to shake the camera. It's got a really good chocolate note. The vanilla's there, the peanuts there, the creaminess is there. But like I said, it just doesn't really hit that waffle cone taste for me as much as I would want it to be. And especially for $13 for a 4-pack. But 8% ABV. Like I said, you can't really taste the ABV. Definitely a filling beer, though. I wouldn't really necessarily drink more than one of these in one sitting. So for rating for this one, like I said, I keep shaking the table. It's a little misleading, in my opinion. But it's really good. So I'm going to give it like I'd say 7 is a fair rating, considering the fact that the price, it's a little pricey for something that doesn't necessarily taste exactly like what you think it's going to taste like. But it's good, in my opinion. I like it. It's good. I recommend it to you guys. If you guys like Imperial Stouts, I recommend trying it out. If you guys want to try something a little bit different. Like I said, you do get a little bit of that cookie aftertaste. But it's just not, it doesn't really have that waffle cone taste, in my opinion at least. Maybe you guys try this and you think it does. But to me, it doesn't really have much of that waffle cone taste. And that's kind of what I was looking for. That's why I'm a little disappointed. And that's why I'm going to give it the rating I gave it. Cyclops scale, it's pretty sweet with that lactose and that vanilla, so it's probably right around I'd say like 3.5 sugar cubes, and then about 3 out of 5 hop cones, because it does have a little bit of a bitterness. Like I say, more of like a dark chocolate coffee bitterness finish. Yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else that you guys like to see on my channel, definitely leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos on Liquor Beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.